Hey guys, real quick, I just wanted to show you some of my chaos stuff. I'm really a big fan of the Deathguard and sort of Nurgle related things. That's always been my passion from the very beginning I started this game. So I'm just going to show you some of the models that I have that I actually keep with me up at college. So here we go. First is the typhus model. Trying to give you a really good lighting. You can see it's pretty clearly painted. The weathering sort of on the blade with the inks is really nice. You know, you get the back and everything. So he's an awesome model, very cleanly done, and one of my favorite points is that his helmet is sort of a different color that sort of helps accent, you know, his face. That brings attention to it. Those who are like actual painters understand, you know, you bring light into the places you want to accent. So I don't know if you guys can really see like the great weathering that's done on it. Maybe you can see it a little bit on the shoulder pads and stuff. That's done using a lot of ink like washes over it. So that's one of my favorite models. Just honestly, the pose of the whole thing is awesome. I guess we'll go on to an earlier model. This is my Greater Demon, my Great Unclean one. He's got like a sort of a glossy varnish to help him look slimier. The blade sort of didn't come out the way it probably should have, but it's definitely pretty cool, like the bronze brazen effect with like the green and everything sort of gives it like that rotting. That was like the idea. You can see like the whole model, the maggots, everything, the chains and everything. Overall I think great. I think I'm actually missing a Nurgling somewhere on the base where he came off of, but that's sort of covered up. So that's him. So I think he turned out pretty cool. He's always intimidating on the battlefield when you actually play with him. Next, I'm gonna go over my Deathguard squad, which I actually did not paint, for the record, because I did not know how to do this great weathering technique that they actually figured out how to do, which made it look really awesome. Wait for this thing to focus. Can it focus any closer? No, probably not. Oh, okay, that's probably as good as it's gonna get. But if you can see like the weathering, like the stripes and stuff, when you look at the models really close, they look awesome, especially the fleshy areas. Oh my gosh, backpack's actually coming off. Who knew? Okay, well that guy's done. Anyway, some of the great, try to get the more light into it. How about that? So you guys can see, I know it distorts it, like the color schemes and everything, but honestly I think they do. It's a great job, and you know, some of my favorite models are definitely the Deathguard, and they look really sweet. Just overall, I think they look fantastic, and just the way the lighting and the weathering, yeah, you can definitely see the weathering on that, sort of like the greens up to like the browns and the pinks and everything, makes it really awesome. And then the eyes being sort of like a neon greenish, look awesome. And then this guy is, I can't believe how they did like the fleshy rotting stuff on the neck is just sweet looking and everything. Especially the weathering looks really good around like the actual 3 holes. Actually comes really well together, and then especially around the pads. And then this is sort of like the Commander Aspiring Champion, I guess, whatever, that comes with the Deathguard kit. Pretty awesome models to begin with and everything, so they do an awesome job. So let's move those out of the way, and then here's the Demon Prince and everything. He's pretty awesome too. I love that he's just standing on the rock with the chaos spikes down here, but I guess that's him in his entirety. It's a big model and everything. So that's that's him. I really like this effect on the sword, like the actual added like cuts into it, make it sort of green, so it could be like a plague sword or something else. And then the wonderful sort of etched. I mean, just the details that went into this model originally make it awesome, and everything. The head, sort of like the plague bearers, and then even like the back is done really well, which is awesome. So that's all the models I have to show you today. But that's just bits and pieces of my Chaos Army. I hope everyone liked it, and I'm definitely out of I guess synapse range, because I'm showing you chaos. The Chaos guys are trying to sway me, but I have more Tyranids to do, and that guys will be the continuation of pretty much the rest of my vlogs for a long time, because I really want just to be able to have a huge swarming army on the battlefield and something to put into a display case, because I've always liked the Tyranids, the dino bugs as I call them, because they originally meant to be dinosaurs, though the earlier versions really look more like bugs, and now they're actually beginning to look more like some type of its own species, or genus. So I think they look awesome. But that's my chaos, and hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Bye.